Okay, it's Luxury Fred and I'm in Paris, and you know if I'm in Paris there's only one hotel I like to visit, and that of course is Meurice, part of Dorchester Collection. So I'm here today and I'm going to give you a tour of one of the hotel's spectacular executive suites, Suite 302 and 303. So let's go inside and let me show you this incredible suite. So Meurice, of course, is part of Dorchester Collection, which is 9 of the best hotels in the world, including the Dorchester in London and the Beverly Hills Hotel in Los Angeles. And this is one of my favorite hotels in the entire world. So let's go upstairs and let me give you a tour again of one of the hotel's spectacular executive suites, Suite 302 and 303. Let's go. Okay, it is Luxury Fred and I find myself back in Paris at my favorite hotel in Paris. I am back at Meurice, and what I've got for you today is a tour of one of their beautiful executive suites. And this is Suite 302 and 303. I'm excited to show it to you because they've just completed a renovation of all of the suites and just redesigned them and updated them so they are even more beautiful than before. As you can see, they still retain that beautiful classic Second Empire style, you might say, or a style from when the hotel was originally opened, which was 1830, 1835 in this location. It was even opened earlier in another location by a Mr. Meurice. And the cool thing is about this hotel is right now it is across from a big park called the Tuileries. But formerly that was a palace, and a lot of the guests that were staying here at the hotel were visiting royalty and things like that would visit the palace that was across the street, and also the Louvre, which at that time was a palace as well. And I'll show you the spectacular view because you can actually see the Louvre from your suite. So starting off, we have this beautiful large bedroom. Again, this is one of the hotel's executive suites. They have different kinds of suites as well, classic and deluxe, and also some signature suites, the penthouse and the Dali suite. And the presidential suite, and some of those tours you can see also on my channel here. But let me start with a view of the beautiful bedroom so you can see the light colors and the tans, but you have the beautiful molding on the ceiling and the walls, and these great prints that remind you of the history of where you are. And where you are, if I might show you, we are on the Rue de Rivoli, if you'll excuse my French. And as you can see, you have, if I can open this up, you have double glazed balcony here, so it is very quiet, but you can actually open these and then you can see outside. So we are right here on the Rue de Rivoli, and you can see you have these sweeping views of Paris. Look at that. So you have the Louvre over there on the left, you have the Musée d'Orsay over there, you have l'Invalide, which is Napoleon's tomb over there, and then look at that, you've got the Eiffel Tower, and way on the right you can see the Arc de Triomphe down there. And this is a great garden right across the street, a big park, and it's wonderful to walk around there. Moving on, we have this work area. All of the Meurice, of course, is part of Dorchester Collection, the best collection of luxury hotels in the world, 9 amazing properties, and I've had the opportunity to actually stay at all of them. And all of the Dorchester Collection properties have Bang & Olufsen TVs, so you have this very fancy large TV over there. You have this workspace here. You have this very comfortable bed, very modern electronic phones where you can order room service, and kind of you have a display there with other information. And something else very cool is all the room has electronic controls here that are right here in the nightstand, so you can control not only the lighting, but you can turn off like the do not disturb sign outside the door right there. You have this lovely little seating area right by the window, and then continuing on in the suite, you have this large living space here, living room, where you have an additional work desk over here. You have two more of these princess balconies with these spectacular views across the skyline of Paris. And to take advantage of those views, you even have a telescope, which I think is essential, and it looks like that is pointed directly at the Musée d'Orsay clock over there. Again, you get an idea for the redesign that has been done in the hotel. The colors are light and bright, but you have kind of these muted blues and tans. This lovely large seating area over here. You have a second Bang & Olufsen TV up here. And then you have over here just one of the closets for clothes and things like that. And then the cool thing about this suite is it's actually 1.5 baths, so you have an additional half bathroom over here. Let me take you back into the bedroom and let me show you. Oh, look at this. I love that they have old prints of the Tuileries, so you can see that this is part of the Tuileries Palace, which was, I believe it was burned down, and then it was never rebuilt, and that is now the park that we see across the street. And you have these other 18th century paintings or 18th century prints and things like that. And let me show you what I think is the highlight of this. First, let me show you the dressing room here, and then I will show you the bathroom. So you have this dressing room area or a closet over here for your clothes and things like that. And something I love is that the Dorchester Collection properties have these shoe kits with all kinds of shoe care, which I think is from John Lobb, if I'm not mistaken, who's one of the world's best bespoke shoemakers. And then you have this beautiful, look at this. So you have this mini bar, but the mini bar is kind of surrounding this piece of sculpture in the mirrored cabinet. And then you have your lovely mini bar snacks and things like that. And then down here you have your mini bar refrigerator with an assortment of drinks. And then let me show you what I think is the best part. Just check out this beautiful bathroom and all this marble, just spectacular. So you have marble floors, and then you have your stand-up shower over there, and behind there is your commode, and it's one of those fancy, I believe, Japanese toilets that opens and closes and has washing functions and heating functions and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. And then my favorite part of the suite is this enormous bathtub where you can just take a bath and relax after your long day of exploring Paris. Spectacular, right? So again, this was one of the executive suites. I believe they have 4 of them at the hotel. This is suite 302 and 304? 302 and 303. The voice from above tells me. And that's it. You can read more about my visit here to Meurice at businesstravelerusa.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe and follow me on social media at LuxuryFred. And again, I've had the fortunate opportunity to visit this hotel several times, so you can see a tour of several of their spectacular suites also on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching.